in this game with a couple of quick transition plays that turned into goals. And shots on goal, though, the Sharks are majorly out shooting them, 23-13. Just can't bury that puck. Let's hope that this period turns out different for the Sharks. You know the thing about this shirt? I gotta hold my gut in it. It's really hard.
Looks like you're ready to go surfing, bro.
All right. How are ya?
Darcy's here.
Welcome. Close game. It is. We'll get one goal and then it'll be really close. All right. Sharks come up with it. Grebe right to the red line, hammers it behind the net, over to the other side. Sanjay in there, falls, Ducks come up with it, quick little pass, crosses over into the neutral zone, takes a shot on net, puck's loose down there, and that's covered up by Zach in front of the net. We got some AC/DC music. For those of you that don't know AC/DC, it's gone through a lot of transitions over the time. Started way back in the early 1960s. People don't know, but didn't really become famous until the 1970s. And this song's actually a pretty more recent song. Okay, puck's dropped. Ralston gets it. Over to Joe. Joe up the boards to Kodai. Kodai tries to tip it forward. Taken there by Contras. Contras crosses the red line. Tips it over to Wilson. Goes down in behind the Sharks net. Joe with it. Tries to flip it forward. Puck's loose along the boards. Reese with it. Tries to knock it forward. Kodai finally gets it out into the neutral zone. Over to Contras. He tries a lead pass. It's over the skate of Alexander and goes into the corner. Tries to get it out back to the blue line. Alexander with it, tries to get it over to the other board. Stolen there by Cheney. Cheney tries to pass over to Sweeney, but Sweeney's going off the ice, and Wilson with it now behind the net. Tries to tip it forward, and that's going to go over the boards, and there's going to be a face-off down in the Duck zone. 3-1. Sharks need a goal here.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
A lot of Ducks parents here. There's probably 15,000 Duck parents here today, folks. And about 8 of us Sharks. Could be a fight in the stands. All right, puck's loose in the neutral zone. Trenton tries to knock it forward. Chase tries to get it. Can't. Stolen there. Menser with it. Cross ice pass over to O'Sweeney. O'Sweeney goes in. Tries a shot. Fans on it. Tries to flip it forward. Puck goes loose over into the corner. Menser with it. Vlad comes in. Tries a shot. Fans on it. Puck gets tipped forward to Ellis. Ellis in there all alone. Tries a shot. Saved there by Zach. So the puck's down between his legs, and we're going to have a face-off down in the Shark zone. Who sings this? Is this Offspring?
Orange County Band.
Orange County Band is singing here. We probably won't get blocked for this one. It's some local band nobody's heard of before.
YouTube won't.
All right, puck's there in the neutral zone. Ducks with it, tries to pass up, goes off a skate, loose along the boards, tipped forward by Marquez. Marquez tries it, Sharks come up with it over to Grebe. Grebe tries a pass, goes off a skate behind the net. Ducks with it, Ducks turn, look up ice, slows it down, tries a pass, goes off a body right in the neutral zone. Ducks get it, recover it, turn, stolen there by Sanjay. Sanjay turns up ice, goes in, tries to tip it forward, stolen there by Ducks, and they knock it back down over into the other zone, and they call off icing as that went off of Cotting. Cotting tips it forward over to Joe. Joe flips it forward over to Reese. Reese gloves it, tries to get it forward, stolen there by the Ducks. Hiding with it. Hayden comes in with it. Looks forward for a pass, goes off a skate, back over to him, back behind the net, ducks with it, cycle with it, back over to the blue line, tries a shot, goes through, and covered up there by Zach. And we are going to have a face-off down in the Shark zone. Face off, back to the blue line, along the boards, tries to flip it forward, ducks with it in the corner, loses it, puck still loose, battle for it, Ralston over to the other side to Cheney, Cheney chips it forward into the neutral zone, race for it there, Alexander with it, tries to flip it forward, goes over a couple of sticks, goes down into the corner, Kodai with it, along the boards, battle for it, puck comes loose, taken there by Reese. Reese tries to tip it forward to Kodai. Kodai with it in the corner, tries to pass across, stolen there by the Ducks. Ducks get it, go into the Shark zone, puck comes loose, goes all the way to the goal. Vlad with it, he falls, puck's behind the net along the boards. Reese comes in to help. Reese gets it, looks up ice, carries it himself, goes across the red line, flips it forward, down deep, chases it in himself. Ducks come up with it. Take it, look up ice. Quick pass. Ducks with it. Try a pass out in front, quick shot. Nice save there by Zach. Little too much time on the ice there by that line, and they were a little tired. Needed a line change as the Ducks got fresh legs on that ice, and when you get fresh legs on that ice, you just outskate the line that's been out there for 2 minutes. 12:44 left in the third period. 3-1 Ducks. O'Sweeney to take the draw. O'Sweeney wins the draw. Over to Cotting. Back to Trenton. Trenton looks up for Lariv. Lariv turns up ice over to Cotting. Just a little over his stick. Contras comes up with it for the Ducks. Turns up ice. Chased there by Lariv, tries to poke check, Contras keeps it, back pass to Wilson, all in there alone, puck goes over the net. Contras with it, tries to pass into center, it's checked there, puck's loose in front, Lariv with it, bounces it off the boards into the neutral zone for Mentzer, stolen there by the Ducks. Ducks have it in the neutral zone, turns, looks up ice, flips it up down deep into the zone, stopped there by Zach. Trenton with it, flips it along the boards over to Lariv. Lariv looks up ice, tries a pass for taken there by Will. Puck's loose, Ducks have it. Enter into the Shark zone. Over to you. Back over to Alexander at the blue line. Tries to pass back, stolen there. Tries to pass it up to Sanjay, tip forward. Stolen there by Will right at the red line. Will goes in deep behind the net, tries to pass out in front, goes off the net. Sanjay with it in the corner, tries to pass up forward. And Ellis gets it out in the neutral zone. Sweeney backhands it over, stolen there again by Sweeney at the red line. Ducks retain it, get it over in, make a nice move by Ralston out in front of the net. Checked there by Sweeney, stolen. Puck's along the board, Sweeney with it, takes his time, looks forward, gets it to Greeby, stolen there by the Ducks. Ducks regroup, Alice with it, crosses the red line, goes over into the Shark zone, goes down deep behind the net, tries to pass out in front, just shoots wide. Puck's loose. Kodai tries to tip it forward. He's checked off the puck. Ducks have it. Puck's still loose in front of the net there. Goes along the boards. Ducks with it. Flip it down deep. Stolen there by Reese. Reese takes it out. Tries to get by Ducks. Can't. Puck's tipped back into the Shark zone. Puck comes loose. Taken there by Ducks. Ducks takes a shot. Puck saved there by Zach. Over along the boards. Back into the neutral zone, and Ducks regroup into their own zone. Cheney and Chase, they're going to make a line change here as they give it up to Trenton. Trenton, quick pass over to Cheney, over his stick. into the Duck zone, comes loose into the neutral zone, tries to flip it forward to Marquez. He can't get it. Taken there again by Hayden. Hayden comes in, tries to flip forward over to Marquez. He takes a shot, saved there by Zach. Behind the net, tries to pass out in front, goes back to the blue line. Ducks with it. Cross ice pass to Alexander. Alexander takes a pass. And a save there by Zach. As its shots are 24-16 now, as Ducks put a little pressure on the Sharks. 9:43 left in the third period. Puck over to Menser, over to Lariv. Lariv turns with it, moves into the zone, gets it loose. He's checked off the puck. Sweeney tries to get it forward, goes behind the net. Ducks have it along the other boards. Check there, stolen by Lariv. Lariv tries to get it forward, kept in the zone. Puck's loose. Menser with it, now to a Sweeney. Bounce and puck. Ducks come up with it, get it over to Hayden. Hayden now. 2-on-1. Hayden tries a shot, saved there by Zach. .908 left in the third period. Ducks still have a 3-1 lead. Sharks looking for that opportunity. They got to bury one here soon if they're going to have an opportunity in this game. It's a tough 2-goal lead for the Sharks, but you know what they say in hockey? 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey. Ducks with it at the blue line, loses it. Chip forward by Grebe into the neutral zone. Ducks come up with it. Hong with it. Makes the pass back. D to D pass. Tries a lead pass. That's deflected. No icing on the call. Saved there by Zach. Zach's going to flip it out in front. Puck comes back to Alexander at the blue line. He chooses to dump it down deep behind the net. Puck's in the corner. Loose. Ducks come up with it. Settle it down. Alexander tips it back down into the corner to Hong. Hong looks for somebody to pass it forward. Taken there. Sanjay flips it out into the neutral zone. And the puck's flipped down into the neutral zone. Grebe now. Grebe with will. In all alone. Tries to tip it forward. Goes off the goalie's pads and it's saved there as the Ducks come out. Ducks cross the center line. Try a pass forward to Zoo. Right in front. Takes a shot. And that's buried as Sharks were on a line change there. They got caught on a line change and really only one D on the play there as Vlad was trying to get off. Trenton was trying to get on. Caught on a line change. 8:07 left in the third period now. 4-1 Ducks. Shots are 25. That was a tough play for any D. Basically 1 D on the ice, all alone. 3-on-1 basically down deep on that one. 8:07. Sharks win the draw over to Trenton. Trenton goes in there, flips it forward, gets it into the Duck zone. Ducks with it behind the net. Look up ice. Carries it himself, goes into the Shark zone. Alexander now with it, down deep in the corner, checked off by Trenton. Caught him with it, loses it. Ducks come up with it, flip it right out and forward for Alexander, and he makes a nice little play, backhand to forehand, and flips it up about above Zach's shoulder into the top corner of the net. No chance there for Zach. Nice play by Alexander. 5-1 Ducks now. I think it's pretty close to vodka time in San Jose here, folks.
No.
Yes, sir.
Later.
Okay, thank you. All right. Rangel goes behind the net. Looks up ice. tries a cross ice pass, goes to Alexander, he flips it forward, crosses the red line, goes behind the net, tries a quick out pass out in front, Lariv with it, loses it, goes into the corner to Contras, Rangel with it, Lariv with it, tries a pass, saved there by Zach, over into the corner. Puck's tied up there behind the net. O'Sweeney in there to help. Puck comes loose, goes along the boards. Joe gets it, flips it forward to Menser. Menser tries a pass over to Ralston, can't. Puck's out in front, tries a shot, can't, and that's going to be a save by Zach as he covers up. Shots are 25-21 now. Sharks were almost 2 shots ahead, 2-for-1 shots ahead, and now we have a very close shots on goal as Ducks have kind of commanded this period here. Sharks got caught on a line change on one that ended up in a goal, and just that turn of momentum there, you know, it's tough for the Sharks here. They've got to pull it up, and they got to get a goal quick here to get some momentum back as Vlad just flips it forward into the neutral zone. Shot back down by Ducks. Ducks get onside. Trenton with it, flips it forward back along the other side to Sanjay. Sanjay flips it forward to Will. Will tries to get it to Grebe, too far for Grebe, goes down deep into the corner. Will in there to recover. Will wins the draw, tries a quick pass out in front to Grebe. Grebe with it, back to the blue line to Vlad. Vlad in there, takes a shot, goes over the net. Trenton with it. Trenton's checked off, but it goes into the corner. Puck's loose. Sanjay tries a wraparound, and it's covered there by the goalie, and we're going to have a face-off. 6:02 left in the third period. 5-1 Ducks. Quick shot there, goes wide. Along the boards, Ducks with it, try to get it out. Kept in there by Joe. Joe takes a quick shot. Goalie's forced to glove it up. Cheney with it, tries a quick backhand. And that backhand's covered quickly up. Going to get coincidentals here against Reese. I really disagree with this call. Coincidentals. Honestly, don't think Reese did very much there to get a call, but refs just trying to keep it even, I guess, with 5:49 left in the third period. Puck's won by the Ducks. Ducks behind the net. Flips it forward. Ducks miss it. They don't see it there. Puck comes loose. Cheney in there to battle. Will in there to help, tries to pass forward, goes off a stick back into the corner. Puck's loose. Quick shot by Kodai, goes wide, over to the other side. Chip back down by Cheney. Cheney in the corner. And I think we're going to have a penalty here. Roughing against the Ducks. Come on, let's score! 5:25 left in the third period. 5-1 Ducks. O'Sweeney to take the draw. They're going to knock the Ducks player out as he kind of went prematurely in there for the face-off. Puck's won by Sharks. They flip it forward. Cotting tries to get it. Puck's loose. Goes into the neutral zone. Taken there by Joe. Joe turns. Tries to go up ice. He does. He goes in deep. Lariv covering at the blue line. O'Sweeney now back to Lariv. LaRive over to Cotting. Quick little shot. Goes over the net. Back to the blue line. Taken by Cotting to LaRive. LaRive with it. Back over to O'Sweeney. O'Sweeney back to LaRive. LaRive goes in along the boards. Tries to pass over to Menser out in front. Puck's loose. Goes into the neutral zone. Sweeney with it. Looks up to LaRive at the blue line. Goes off his skate. Taken there by the Ducks. Contras with it. Tries a little toe drag. Doesn't work. Taken there by Cotting. Cotting over to Menser. Menser by one. Takes a shot on net. Loose by LaRive. Tries a shot. Goes wide. Nice play there by Menser. Puck goes all the way down the ice, back into the Shark zone. 50 seconds left on the power play. Sharks line up. Over to Kodai. Kodai crosses the red line, flips it in deep. Weird bounce off the boards right in front of the net. Tries another shot, goes off a skate, stop there. Ducks will ring it along the boards and it'll come loose and go all the way down into the Shark zone. Vlad with it, retrieves it behind the net, skates it out himself. Past the blue line, over the red line, goes in deep himself. Turns towards the net, behind the net. Looks up ice. Turns again. Over to Sanjay. Sanjay tries a shot, it's blocked there. Taken by Ducks and it's flipped down deep, right on net. Zach's going to be forced to make a play here, gives it back to Vlad. Vlad looks up ice, tries a play, almost loses it, gets it back, gets it over to Will. Will crosses into the blue line, tries a backhand pass, nobody there, puck's loose, goes down deep into the corner. Ducks retrieve it behind the net. Look up ice, stolen there by Will. Will in there, tries a shot. Whoa, nice save there by the Ducks goalie. Goes behind the net. Will gets it back again in the corner. Turns with it. Nice battle there by Will, one-on-one. Another Duck in there to help. Cheney comes in there to help. Ducks come up with it. Quick little pass. Cross ice pass. They manage to get it out. Back at even strength. Dumps it down deep into the Shark zone. Ralston with it, rings along the boards, comes all the way back to the neutral zone. Taken there by the Ducks, back up into their own zone to Gurov. Gurov tries a pass forward. Taken there by Hong. Out in front, puck's loose. Taken there by LaRive. LaRive bounced it along the boards to Menser. Menser over to LaRive. LaRive carries it in, back to Menser. Over to Sweeney. He loses it, goes back into the corner. Sweeney with it, tries to cycle back to LaRive. LaRive gets it, cycles it along the boards, but there was a line change going on the defense. Little misread there as Trenton's has to come back. Goes back into the neutral zone. Menser with it, tries it forward over to LaRive. LaRive behind the net. In the corner, checked off the pass, checked off the puck. Contras with it, tries to get it out, tries to chip it forward. Puck's just outside the blue line. Little more checking there, puck's still loose. Taken there, and Ducks just flip it forward down behind the net. Zach holds it. Gives it over to Vlad, back to Trenton. Trenton tries to get it forward to Grebe. Puck comes back behind the Sharks zone along the boards. Menser tries to kick it forward, can't. Puck still loose along the boards. Ducks come up with it at the blue line, turns, tries to pass out in front, nobody there. Puck goes behind the net, quick pass out in front, puck's loose in front. O'Sweeney in there to help. This line's tired. We're going to have a tripping penalty against the Ducks. Sharks now on a delayed power play. Vlad tries to pass forward and Alexander intercepts that. 44 seconds left on the third period and in the game, and Sharks will have a last-minute power play. Reese loses the draw. Alexander gets it, knocks it down into the Shark zone. Vlad with it. Circles behind his own net. Looks up ice. Looks for a pass. Gives it over to Will. Loses it in the duck zone. Kodai gets it. Tries a quick shot. Puck's loose out in front. Puck's still loose. Kodai with it right out in front. Takes a shot. Gets through. Goalie makes a nice save over into the corner. Back over to Laubach. Laubach, cross ice pass to Vlad. Tries a shot. Doesn't get through. Will with it. Cross over to Kodai. Kodai goes in the corner. Recovers it. Tips it back behind the net. Cheney with it. And they just run out of time. And it's 5-1 Ducks. Shots on goal. 30 for the Sharks. 21 for the Ducks. And that's it for Hockey Night in Anaheim. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. The Sharks are going to go out and they are going to do a team building exercise right now is what I hear. So hopefully they'll come back tomorrow with a little bit more chemistry and we will see a good game tomorrow. See you all back. Take care, San Jose.